Today we're visiting this little town called Seborga. It's technically in Italy, but they declare themselves independent because apparently when Italy was founded, this town was never registered as part of Italy.
Can you believe it?
And then they practically elect a prince.
A prince?
And now it's the Principality of Seborga.
Exactly. So today we're going to show you, well, basically everything that this town is famous for. They've got, their own money. They've got their own passport. They have their own.
You can buy a passport.
You can buy a driver's license here.
Obviously, it's not valid anywhere, but it's a good souvenir to have.
Exactly. All right, let's show you around.
Buongiorno, benvenuti nel Principato di Seborga e grazie della vostra visita che per noi è un grande onore e spero che vi piaccia il borgo. Adesso poi partiremo, andremo a fare il giro generale e voi porterete il nostro saluto ai vostri amici, connazionali e partecipanti anche dalla Costa Smeralda, il famoso transatlantico che è di fronte a Sanremo in occasione della settimana del festival.
Grazie.
Grazie ancora e adesso ci organizziamo e partiamo. Ok?
All right. Grazie. Now, when you enter Seborga by car, the very first thing that you're going to see is the passport control or the immigration. Kind of cool.
Nothing to declare?
Nothing to declare.
When we first arrived here, the people of Seborga, including the princess, was here. She
Welcomed us.
welcomed everyone. They issued the cannon because they have their own cannon, but it's there just for showing, not for war, because they never had a war here in Seborga. And we met.
They played the music.
They played the national anthem.
National anthem.
And actually, they really welcoming it. They offer a coffee. So it was actually very cool.
Questa foto va in Canada, eh?
Sì.
Finally.
Also, Seborga is very famous for the Knights Templar, because apparently one of the founders of the Knights Templar, back in the Crusade age, came here to Seborga and with some of the Knights Templar. And nowadays, they still have Knights Templar in Seborga, and they have a little church for the Knights Templar.
You know, one thing that's really beautiful about walking around these towns is that there's so much history here, right?
I know. And everything is made in stone. It's so beautiful. This little tiny, teeny, narrow road, I guess.
Yeah, the little roads, exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. And the history is
It's very rich and deep, so definitely a place to visit.
and they even have their own little jail. I mean, it's not really in use today, I'm sure, but you know, it's something that's kind of fun about this town. Now, if they have a jail, maybe they even have a torture chamber. Let's go take a look.
Let's go to the piazza. So in this little piazza, you can see 9 arches. This is because the Knights Templar, when used to congregate to decide, to deliver something, they're always 9. So 9 Templars, 9 archers. So inside here, the main church of Seborga, you can see 2 angels holding the crown of the Pope. And we asked why is this symbol here, and our guide told us it's because this land is declared Holy Land, because some of very important knights in the past, a long time ago, are buried here in this land, and that for this reason is declared Holy Land. So that's why.
One thing that's very famous in this area is this mimosa flower, as you can see right here.
These are yellow, and apparently they do not grow in the UK or Canada, and they're very, very popular there, so they export a lot of this flower there.
That's true, actually. I mean, I've seen these flowers before, and I never had any idea, but they come from this area, right?
And they bloom in January and February. If you come up here in January and February, you see tons of trees with this flower blooming.
Exactly. Now, speaking of January, February, what should we be wearing in this time?
Actually, I have a little jacket and it's quite comfortable. It's about 10 degrees Celsius at the moment, but it's overcast and cloudy. So
exactly. For me, it feels a little bit humid, right?
A little bit.
But
we also we are at 500 meters above sea level, so
yes,
we're up in the mountain.
Exactly. All right, let's continue on this.
This is the only door that was accessible by horse. And there's 2 90 degrees turn here, because this way, if someone was attacking the town of Seborga, 2 or 4 Templar were able to stop these attackers because the 2 90 degrees turn, and the horses cannot do 90 degree turns very well. Really cool in this little town. It's like you can ask everyone and they tell you so much about the history of this little village. It's fantastic. Everybody's so friendly and so knowledgeable. And this is the little church of St. Bernard. And here, by the little church of St. Bernard, there's some Templar tomb where actually some Knights Templar were buried. And this is the statue of Prince George the first Prince of Seborga.
Well, that's what we have for you today. Seborga, Italy. What did you like about it?
Not Italy. It's Principality of Seborga.
That's true. Exactly. Thank you so much for watching.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Ciao.